after and the month after, how I can help, how we can help. And what I'm trying to do is get connected with some local hospitals, physical therapy clinics, to try to get some people who are discharged from physical therapy and just go out with their home exercise programs in their hand. And I've seen this because I've been a part of it in my own internship back in college. They go on their own and they lose, they forget how to do their program. They don't have the motivation to do their program. And that's what myself as a personal trainer, as part of my job, and my staff as personal trainers do. We provide that motivation, that focus back to where you need help. That's what we do. So connecting with the local hospitals and physical therapy clinics is something that we're just starting to do, and we're going to do even more so. Also, with some of the treatment centers in the Canaan area, those recovering from any drug abuse or alcohol abuse, we're starting to slowly but surely get involved with them to get their lives back on track through healthy living. And there is no better way to get yourself healthy again than through some additional forms of release, just energy expenditure, regaining your health again. So that's what we want to be a part of. And of course, we're inside Gear Village in Canaan, so there's an older adult population everywhere, and we have classes geared for that population. We have exercise programs geared for that population, so it's very exciting. We're in a good spot, and that's my general plan for the next 6 months to 12 months and beyond.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we're certainly happy to have you. And now, what about the rest of your family? I think they're tied into the Y as well.
Oh, yes, that's right. My mother is actually the aquatics director of the Naugatuck YMCA. So we truly are a family, literally. And
so she not only pulled you into swimming, she also pulled you into the Y.
We started about the same time, actually. She was the aquatic director. Well, first she was not in a full-time role at a YMCA, but became the aquatic director, I want to say, in 2007. But I didn't start my full-time career at the Y until just this past April. So yeah, we basically go to work, and part of our days are literally doing the exact same things, very different operations, but directing aquatics is something that it seems like the Baccaret's family was supposed to do in some way, shape, or form.
Well, it's funny, my brother is also the senior program director for the Greenwich Y, so again, a family affair.
Yes, yeah. And, the Y will pull you in, and you'll be happy to be here.
A good place to be, yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So, what other things can we kind of look for on the horizon from the Canaan branch?
My ultimate goal, we have some of the most beautiful, picturesque landscape around. I want to get more involvement outdoors, running clubs, cycling clubs, and of course a triathlon club. I would like to start small first and try to see how, just 2 feet and a pair of sneakers on the ground work before we do anything, where we need multiple forms of training grounds, so to speak. But I want to get the YMCA outside of the 4 walls and into the community even more, promoting healthy living in that regard. At the same time, I'm very anxious to build our aquatic program to get more youth inside the YMCA. That's something that I've noticed that we could do better in 2014, and we certainly will, and we've been promoting some family swim nights lately just to get some of the kids after school into our Y.
And how's that been received?
It's been received. I want it to be received even better, but as a program director, you always want to see your programs do better. Sure. And that's part of succeeding in that department, is just to, in a sense, pat yourself on the back at times, but also don't quite accept anything. We can do better. We will do better, and we have to do better. And it's a changing world. And persistence, yes. Just because something doesn't work at the time doesn't mean you don't try again. Yeah. So we didn't have more than a couple of guys from our Masters swim team this time, but I'm trying again, and we're going to get more people into it as more and more people are going from outdoors inside again. And our pool, we have a beautiful pool in Canaan. In my opinion, it's underused. We want more people involved there. we want to. We've offered free passes so that we can just have people try the Y, and that to me is huge. A lot of people tell us they've never even known there was a YMCA in Canaan, and that to me is an easy fix. We can do better, and that's what we're planning on doing.
Excellent. So obviously each branch is a team effort. Who else is on your team there in Canaan?
We have in Canaan, Canaan itself, or?
Well, at the Y.
Oh, okay. We have Sean Greenlaw, who is our membership services coordinator. Him and I work closely together every day. And actually, Sean is a former employee of yours.
Yes.
And we're all still employees of each other in some way, shape, or form in this organization. We have Sean there, and then we have a nice team of personal trainers that also function as, most of them do anyway, as group fitness instructors. We have lifeguards as swim instructors as well. So we've brought on a couple new helping hands this year, and I spent my new swim instructor Christian's doing very well with the kids. So he's a new addition to the staff this year. So we're a small organization, but we do quite a bit with what we have.
Sure.
So it's exciting.
Excellent. Well, just a few minutes left. I want to make sure we touch on some of the great upcoming activities from the Northwest Connecticut Y, because we're constantly doing something, like you said. Coming up, the next run in our Grand Prix series, which is actually 2 runs in one. First, it's going to be the Sunnybrook cross-country race, which the name says it all. It's cross-country. It's through the woods. It's 5K, 3.1 miles, and that's been going on for years. But this year, we're adding a second event, following right on its heels. It's going to be the Zombie Run. And this is, it's all the rage these days, all over the place, and you won't want to miss this one. And basically, you can have, you can be a regular runner through the Zombie Run, or you can be a zombie who's doing the race but trying to grab the flags off of the runners. Or if you don't want to run but you want to be involved in all the fun, you can just be a jumper, where you hide behind trees and jump out and grab people's flags. And it's all a great time. People are dressed up in makeup. We'll have volunteers there helping to zombify people who really want to, fit the bill. And you can register online for either of those races or stop by the branch, and we'd be happy to help you. And then coming up on Friday, December 13th, is our second annual Freezing for a Reason. We did this last year, and it's an overnight, it's a sleep out on the town green in Winstead, with the goal of highlighting what a big issue homelessness is, not only here in the community, but the surrounding communities and really in the country. And most people don't even realize that we actually have a homeless shelter at the Y. So this raises awareness of homelessness, but also raises money to operate the Y's homeless shelter, which is always full. There's 6 rooms, 17 beds, primarily families. Like I said, there's always a waiting list, always people looking to get in, and it takes quite a bit to operate that. So last year there were just 5 of us, some community leaders who slept out on the green, and we had a number of visitors, but it was really just the 5 who spent the night. This year we're inviting the entire community to come out and join us in a team effort. So basically teams can sign up, come on out, set a tent, stay over. We'll have a lot of fun, but not forgetting that it's a fundraiser. So we're asking each team to register, and then each team member to actually go out and raise some funds for the cause. We have complete information on that on our website, so come on out and check it out. And then looking way out in the distance, on Saturday, January 18th in 2014, we're having our first ever Pints for a Purpose. Again, a fundraiser for the Strong Kids campaign, and again, a lot of fun. It's going to be a beer tasting. It's going to be at Whiting Mills here in Winstead. That's Saturday night from 6 to 9. And aside from getting the beer tasting and some food and snacks and things like that, we're going to have a featured concert that night starring Blues Patrol. They're the premier Blues Brothers tribute band in the area. You'd swear it's Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. These guys are incredible. I've seen them a number of times. You won't want to miss it. So we've got local beers, we've got food, we've got music, all for a low price of $30. Check out our website and be sure to get your tickets, because it will sell out, I'm sure. So what do you think, Alex? Does that sound like a good lineup of activities coming up?
I think this YMCA does the best job in getting events together that you just won't find anywhere else. It's great. I think they're all a nice mix too.
And I imagine you're excited for the sleeping out on the green with us?
I won't tell you which one I'm most excited about, but I'll be at the mall. I will be there.
Right. Excellent, excellent. And now we've got a short clip from the British Invasion event last weekend to support the Winchester Youth Services Bureau. So tell me a little bit about it. Why are we here? What is this going on?
We have an amazing group of volunteers that are committed to the mission of the Winchester Youth Service Bureau. So every year, this group gets together, comes up with a really fun theme, and then we just take off with it. So it's all about the Youth Service Bureau kids. That's why we're here.
And what's this year's theme all about?
This is the British Invasion.
What are you expecting tonight?
A whole lot of fun, and hopefully we have tons of really generous sponsors. So we know already, like before the night even starts, we have over $10,000 raised for the Youth Service Bureau. And then we have like 80 silent auction items, which we hope will generate some more income for the Youth Service Bureau to do their great work.
Wonderful. So what do they actually do with all the money raised here tonight?
It's great because it goes directly to help at-risk youth in all of the towns served by the Winchester Youth Service Bureau. This is the little agency that could, on a shoestring budget and very few but very dedicated and extremely talented staff, they manage to serve hundreds of at-risk youth. They're a lifeline. They do counseling. They do therapeutic recreation groups after school, the Rising Star Camp in the summer, as well as art therapy and social work. It's just fantastic.
And good luck tonight. Have fun.
Yeah, thanks. Glad you're here.
So who do we have here tonight?
I believe I represent Ben Franklin.
Wonderful. Watch out for that lightning. I heard it's in the air lately.
Well, it is one of those things that we all have to worry about, but you know, it's just fun to be here because there's a lot of electricity in this room.
Absolutely. So what are we here for tonight?
The Winchester Youth Service Bureau annual fundraiser, which is just a great fundraiser. The Youth Service Bureau is a branch of the Northwest Connecticut Y, and we are just having some fun, raising some money so that we can do the good work that we do in all the community.
Excellent. What are you looking forward at tonight's event?
I'm just looking forward to the fun. It's just a fun event. This is, I think, our 8th or 9th event. It's just a wonderful group of people. We have great auction items. It's just a great atmosphere, and you just see a lot of fun people.
Great. Well, have a good time, and good luck with raising all the funds.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Jay.
All right. Well, thanks so much. We're glad to have you on Focus on Health, and we'll see you again soon. Have a great night.